let me know about you also.
Yeah, my name is Kalpana. I am a
Mhm.
homemaker. I live in Delhi, and I have two sons, and I have a daughter-in-law also. At- so, so, and after marriage, I did the two courses also. In one in India, I have cleared mutual fund exams, and other one in private insurance, Birla Sun Life Insurance. After
Hmm.
that, so this way I am also doing all these things side by side.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I want to know one more thing, that do you also have a YouTube channel or
No, no, no.
not?
I don't have YouTube channel.
Okay. And what about your English journey? And that's great. When I see this kind of people and still they are doing something, then I motivate myself a lot. There should be courage to learn something, to do something. And that line get very true there, that age is just a number. So that's great. I'm very happy to see you.
Because जैसे my hometown is in Firozabad. Do you know Firozabad near Agra, famous for
Yes.
bangles? So at that time when I was in the school, there was no convent school,
Okay.
and so speak fluently in English. It was my childhood passion. Whenever I saw speak in English fluently, then I thought, okay, someday I will speak in English like them. So that's why I always, whenever I have time, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and I always try to speak in English and do some work for that also. I always watch related YouTube channels and do
Mm-hmm.
grammar also, all these things. And I have also joined one time clapping
Oh, clapping. Okay.
also 2 years back.
Mm-hmm. Then, how was your experience on Clapping Go?
It was quite good, but
Okay.
I didn't get much improvement in my speaking English. When I started on myself, then I felt it's I can do it myself, and there is nobody here. But right
Right.
now, I have started conversation people like
Mm-hmm.
you, so I
Okay.
am thinking it's give me a confidence to speak in English.
Yes, of course. When you converse and when you connect with other people, different people, so definitely, we overcome our fear and we can enhance our confidence, this communication
Mm.
skills, so many things that we can enhance. And that's
Mm.
great. You have learn your English by yourself?
Nowadays, I am trying to do this.
Okay. Okay.
Because I have time right now, so I always spend 1 hour at least a day.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Right. So every day you try to connect with people, right?
Uh, I have
Uh,
started from the last for the last week.
Okay, recently you have started. That's great.
Yeah,
We are
yeah.
going to enjoy this journey
I
a
talked
lot.
to Dehati में Jyoti plus
Mhm.
Jyoti and Ashu and one more lady. I don't remember her name. And nowadays I have started.
Wow, that's great. Still, you are going well. And yeah, I want to know that when you connected very first time, do you feel hesitate? Do you feel like under confidence? Has it happened
Uh,
to you, or you are okay with that, with camera or
For
with
the first
strangers?
time, I have interacted with Dehati ma'am Yashoda. Do you know that lady?
Yes,
So at
yes.
that time there was no hesitation because we are beginner, we are learner. So I decided it. That's why I chose uh, this platform because we are no hesitation. There are no one is judging you here.
Of course.
You
Right.
know? And when we are offline or in socializing personally, then we feel okay, somebody will say that or this or will judge you or etc. But on the platform, so this is the advantage of social media. People can interact with strangers and we don't feel hesitation or other
Mm-hmm.
things on
Yes.
this.
So you are okay with camera? Some
Yeah,
people
yeah.
have this camera also.
Right now I am okay because today's with you, it's my fourth or fifth interaction.
Okay, okay.
So day by day, I am feeling comfortable.
Even nobody can see you that you have started recently. I can say when I started, then I was, interacting with people online and offline also. There was, feeling that underconfident. I was so much. That's why I'm asking you, and nobody can judge you that you have started this journey recently, and you're very confident. You're full of
That's
confidence.
why I asked. I told you, okay, on this platform, social media is a boon for me because
Hmm.
there is no one. I no time at what time when I want to watch at what anytime anywhere whenever I
Yes.
have a time. So this is a boon for me. It's a guru. It's a very constant companion. I can say. I must say.
Uh, yeah, it's boon for us.
Boon for us, like homemaker who don't go outside for these things. Like I want to learn this thing or that. So
Yes.
I learned so many things from YouTube channels to make new recipes, to make how to
Oh,
play dholak, and I have started to play Casio keyboard. So I am able
okay.
to play keyboard on 2 3 songs also.
Oh, wow. That's
Uh,
great.
so I no, yes, these are my hobbies. Yeah, I want to learn new things in my life. So I don't waste my time to play PUBG or some or other uh, content on the
In
social
gossiping,
media.
yeah,
Ha.
in gossiping.
I always use this platform to learn new things, and
Yes, that's
that is
that's a
like my
good
time.
thing. Yeah,
So
yeah.
please
You
tell me.
you are utilizing your time.
Yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Please tell me about yourself. What was your journey? Please speak in English speaking. So because
Yeah, yeah.
told me you are doing PhD. So in this field, how do you come here?
Okay. Then, if I talk about first, I will tell you about my English journey. Then I will talk about this. So, my English journey I have started. It's been a 2 years. I think 2 years back. I have started very seriously. And
Hmm.
earlier, my schooling was completely in Hindi medium. So I was a typical Hindi medium student. In my surrounding also, that I am from Gwalior. So Gwalior is not a big city. It is a very
Hmm.
simple city. Not people are not that much.
I've been there 2 times
Hmm.
in Gwalior. It's a very
Okay.
quiet, cool city, I
Yes.
can say. Beautiful city.
Very relaxing. But
Hmm.
like if I compare to Delhi and Mumbai, so it
Yes.
is very simple people they are, and not that kind of environment. In Delhi,
Yes.
I think I have heard some people they are very standard and they are using this, but here not this kind of environment.
Ah. Because I live
Yes,
in Delhi, that's why I'm getting it's quite good than Delhi.
yes. I
Yes.
have also visited, number of times I have visited there, Delhi. Yes. Okay, I was, yeah, telling about this. Then after my graduation, I thought that I should work on that. And our teacher also pressurized a lot that it's not going to be work every time you are going with the Hindi books. And I think, yeah, this thing I have shared a number of times in my conversation, but still I want to say. And then, yeah, I have started to work on English. I have written my exam in English. And
Hmm.
after my PG, I realized that only writing English and reading English, it's not enough. We have to work on spoken also. Then I've started this, and yes, I've started this with the YouTube. I watched initially, I watched conversational videos.
So
Initially
have
I've
you had
started.
any classes? Have you had any classes regarding this in the past 2 years back?
No, no, no.
Okay. So you are doing all these things on.
Yes, sorry.
So you have learned all these things regarding English by watching YouTube channel.
Yes,
Oh.
yes.
So how much time do you devote for this?
Initially, I have devoted too much time. I can say three
Okay.
to 4 hours every day in
Oh,
reading, listening. Initially, that listening was very difficult. We consider it listening is such a easy task, but it is difficult to
mm,
understand someone, to listen to them. What are they trying to say? It is somewhere very difficult. Then I started to listening. Even I was not taking interest or that kind of boring thing.
right.
Of course, that initially I was not understanding what are they sharing, but still.
Same here. I also don't find listening is very crucial. It's very crucial for me also. I don't want to listen, but it's a necessary part of speaking
Hmm.
English. Otherwise, you will not understand. Other one what was trying to say.
Yes, yes. But
Hmm.
when you start something, suppose that now we are good at English, when we can learn, we can listen to anything, even a native speaker also we can understand.
Yes.
But if
Hmm.
someone asks me, okay, listen to French, speaking and podcast, Spanish podcast, I will not take my interest because I will not understand. Same goes with the English also that time. So it was very difficult to understand, comprehend that what are they trying to say. So 1, 2 months it was just going and I was not able to understand. Then over the time I realized, and yeah, I started to writing also, reading books also. Earlier I was not that much indulged into book reading then, but I have
Hmm.
developed this interest. And yeah, now
Hmm.
I'm just enjoying this. I love to talk with people and reading different kind of books, explore new words and everything, whatever I can do. Nowadays I'm enjoying this.
Okay, okay, okay. Because and how much time do you devote for PhD?
PhD
I think
actually this year only. Yeah.
it will also help you to to write written your papers in English also.
Yes, definitely. I have to write thesis, my research paper, and I have just taken admission, so now coursework is
Okay.
going on.
Okay.
Yes, so 3 to 4 months it will complete, and then we'll start work. So of course we have to be a good command over English because we have to write our research paper and thesis and so many things.
So speaking English will help you also when you will after completing your PhD will
Hmm.
get a job. It will help also. When we
Of
will go for
course,
interview, that botany professor like
of
because
course.
it's impact a lot on students as well as teachers. So that is
Yes.
necessary. It's an important part for a teacher, I think, in my opinion. So it is
Hmm.
necessary. However, it's necessary. But when I am a homemaker, because it's my passion, I want to learn English. It is not necessary actually because I am not going to write up any time of paper just like you are doing PhD.
Hmm. Yes, yes. Yeah, it's not about when you need only then you can do. And my opinion is that English is not a choice. I think it should be a need and everyone should learn it. It's not about that who are going to appear for the interview, who are going to give exam only then. Only those people should work on English. But I think English is something that everyone should have a good command and everyone should know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just,
you are
yeah.
right. But you should have a passion for that. You should have a ardent desire for that. Otherwise, you will not be
Hmm.
able to learn English because it's a language. It's not a our native language. It's an international language. It's a second language of India. So if any someone wants to learn, then he or she will be able to speak because he or she is a finder that such type of environment surrounding area,
Hmm.
then he or she will be able to speak in English. I saw many people near Taj Mahal or other historical places, guides. They don't know how to speak, how to write, but they speak so well because they interact with the foreign tourist and as well as the Indian tourist also. But they speak so because they get such type of atmosphere to speak in English. So they
Right.
imitate them.
Hmm.
If we find such type of atmosphere, then we will also learn English easily within time. We will not take much time to speak in English or read English.
Yes.
It depend on the atmosphere because I also didn't find English speaking atmosphere. I was also studied in a Hindi medium school, government school.
Okay.
So we should not be feel guilty for that, but we should start if you have a passion, if you are passionate for that, so you will start. Age is no bar to learn.
Right. That's
After marriage, I didn't find much time for myself because I was busy with my kids. But now my
hmm.
kids are well settled. Both are they doing in their life well, and my husband
Okay.
is doing practice well. So I have started looking myself. Yeah,
Right. Nice.
I should do for
Yes.
something for myself.
Yes, you can do something for yourself, right? Of course. And this is the good decision that you have made.
So when did you start your YouTube channel?
It has been, I think, 1 year.
1 year.
Yes,
So
when I started.
it is helping you in monetary terms also. I can say.
Right.
Okay.
Because whenever we do recording and this, ultimately we are speaking, right?
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
here it is very, very helpful. No matter how much time we are talking at our home with our family, of course we cannot ask them, okay, talk to me in English, talk to me in English. I want to practice. It is
Uh,
not possible.
it's not
So
possible.
this is a good
So this
decision.
media you can find such type of people, like-minded people, where you can interact with them freely.
Mhm.
In this
Yes.
video, both are comfortable. I think you are also comfortable with me, isn't it?
Yeah. Of course.
Yes.
Right.
So it's a this way is a very useful for us
Mm.
because
Of course.
we both want to speak. We both want to work on this. That's why we are here.
Yes. Yes. It's a
Uh,
win-win situation, I can say.
yeah.
Okay,
So
I want to know that if apart from English, right, and Hindi is your mother tongue, right? If
hmm.
you can learn another language apart from English, so which one would you like to learn and why?
Again, please repeat it. Your question.
Okay,
Hmm.
yes. So my question is that if you had a chance to learn another language apart from English, so which language would you like to learn?
Okay. I think after English, Spanish is the third language which are speaking in all over the world. If I will be in a master, if I will be an expert in this English speaking, go English, then I will choose Spanish language because
Spanish language,
Spanish language because when you learn any language, it will impact on your mind. Your mind will be it will be think broadly about something
right?
because you are doing something with focus. Or concentrate on something. Otherwise, you will not be able to learn anything. So
Yes.
concentration for this concentration is must.
Hmm. Right. Learning is important. Every time we should learn something new.
Yeah. However, but right now I want to focus on my speaking. After that, I will
English.
speak
Yes.
third language.
Of course,
Mm.
after mastering this language, we can think. But
After that.
I want to learn different languages. But then I ask myself, no, no, just come back to the English.
Yeah, yeah,
First
yeah.
learn,
Because they are not
then
perfect.
go here and
They are
there.
not perfect yet. Because I think for myself, yeah, I am on an intermediate level, not an advanced level. So I should focus
Hmm.
on my advanced level thing. But it will
Right.
take time. So I should be patient. I should have patience.
We should have patience, and then
Right.
definitely one day we all
It's a
will grow.
language. It's not a the thing you are doing with a 1 or 2 week or 6 months or you have to
It is
work
a
on it
life.
continuously,
Yes.
continuously. Otherwise, you will not get it. If you get atmosphere, then it is not. It is a cup of tea for everyone. If you don't
Yeah,
find such type of atmosphere, it is not cup of tea for everyone. So I don't think so. Okay, I am not going to enter such type of atmosphere in future.
okay. And yeah, I want to ask one more thing. Tell me one more question. So, who is the most intelligent person in your life?
Who is the
Think and
moment
answer.
in
Most
virtually
intelligent.
most
That you
intelligent?
know. Hmm.
Hmm. इन what terms कहना चाह रहे हैं जैसे ये जैसे आप पॉलिटिकल में पूछना चाह रहे हो या इट्स
The
बॉलीवुड
most
में
intelligent person like you can consider in your life, okay, in your family that you know. Hmm.
in my family I think my husband and my both children so all of three
Only
are
one
doing well in
person you
their
have
life.
to consider.
All of three are doing their well life. However, I supported them a lot. So that's why, because I provided them in a English medium atmosphere because they studied in from the from KG or nursery in their.
Hmm.
So they found such type of atmosphere. So they are good and they are doing well in their business. Because otherwise, Priyanka Chopra, I consider Priyanka Chopra is the very empowering lady and a very good.
Oh, right.
She does as she has done for herself, and whenever I free, I also watch her motivating speech on
Yeah.
videos also, audio videos. This is the
Hmm.
lady. She
I
has
also like
done.
her.
Yeah,
Yes, her journey and
yeah,
that step she took, everything.
right.
Even her English is amazing. It's
Mhm.
adorable. Completely.
Thus, she is witty and intelligent.
Hmm. Yeah, she is.
I think every lady, every girl should be like her.
Yes, and the
Yeah.
12 rules of
Yeah, if
success
you want
that
to empower herself and others, then we should have that type of attitude. The
yes.
attitude that Priyanka has.
Hmm.
You should live on your. She lives on your. She lives in her terms.
Right. That's why I like her. Not just because of actor, but apart
Hmm.
from actor, she has so many qualities. She is bold and yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I
definitely. I have
yes.
seen uski 2 3 pictures. Yarana and I forget two, 3 pictures. I liked her very much.
Hmm. And what are you going to do after this session?
I will because yesterday was very hectic for me. So I will take
Okay.
a nap at least half an hour. After that, I will take my tea and I will do some practice. Then and after that, 6 or 6:30, I will prepare for lunch. Good, sorry, dinner.
Okay.
And at 7 o'clock, everybody will be at home. At that time, my children, my husband, my daughter-in-law. Then I will be busy with them. I will spend with them quality time. क्योंकि
Hmm. That's
we always after having dinner we always sit together and interact with each other. What
hmm.
how was how was your day and what has done in your office. What was the bad day? It was a bad day or a happy day. It's a life. Sometimes we go through the good things or bad things.
Yes.
I always tell them what was my day,
Okay.
what did I
That's
done. Mm. Okay. Nice
okay.
nice talk
Then
to you.
yeah. Nice talking to you.